So, thanks for coming and meeting with me today.
No problem.
It's just because with William's behaviour, he's been showing quite a few disruptive behaviours and behaviours of concern. And I've had a chat to Katrina about it, and so we've come up with some behaviours that we are, that we've been, that he's been showing in the classroom.
Yeah.
And you being the SEP teacher, I just wanted to have a chat with you and just to see some of the behaviours that you've identified. Now, Karen, William's mum, is aware of the disruptive behaviours. We've been quite good with keeping in contact with her with email and updating her when there have been behaviours of concern. And she's also very concerned about these behaviours, and she's expressed concern as well about like his suspensions and things like that. So what do you think are the main behaviours of concern?
The main ones for us are the ones that are interrupting other children and other children's learning or their safety. So I guess the playground behaviours where he's picking up sticks, he's hitting other children, he's lashing out at them because they're causing the other parents to come up and complain and they're causing harm. And then the disruptive behaviours in class where he's calling out or when he's trying to crawl up on people's laps to kiss them or touch them when people are trying to teach, and he doesn't seem to, I guess, be aware of those boundaries and the times to greet people. So it'll be in the middle of a maths lesson, he'll come up and decide that's a good time to kiss and hug and touches you quite inappropriately during that lesson. So they're probably our main ones that if the other on-task behaviours are a concern, but we really need those higher level ones.
So it's just like the safety ones and picking up sticks, touching people inappropriately, kissing people. I notice he's often coming up to me and kissing other students, and there have been quite a number of complaints from parents and concerned about this behaviour. So you've worked with him in the past, what sort of things have helped in the past?
Set routines and set expectations help, but because this is such a sensory issue and we've written to the paediatrician twice this year just to discuss those behaviours and to reassess his medication, which I believe is going to happen. Because a lot of those, the kissing, we don't know if that's sensory, if it's just pure inappropriate, or the sensory behaviour. Reminding William of the rules before he goes out to play.
Okay.
We also and we also have a teacher aid one-on-one with him now out in the playground, so that because even reminding him at 10 minutes before we have to leave and then him going outside, he forgets.
So just rule reminders, having a teacher with him and just being very aware of what he's doing, monitoring him all the time and things like that.
And then we reward him if he's had a successful break. We then reward him with some downtime with an iPad or something afterwards of his choice, or Lego. He loves playing with Lego. So he can earn some Lego time if he's had a good break.
Okay, so just things to sort of focus on from here on with his behaviours. So the main behaviours that we're concerned about is the touching, inappropriate kissing, and the hitting with sticks and things like that. Did you mention not following directions as well?
It is a concern, but I think when we look at William, we need to look at those severe behaviours first, the extreme disruptive behaviours, and then his on-task behaviour will be that second tier. We'll battle the on-task stuff after that. Because him having to stop, touching his peers, touching his teachers, and other adults, other parents, he's not going to be on task like he's still doing all of that anyway. So I think that's the main behaviour. We have also noticed, talking to you and Katrina, the pattern of his behaviour being more so in the afternoons. So he's now in a structured play every second break, because we were finding when we looked at his behaviours that the second break was probably more prevalent. So he's now in that structured play setting as well, and will be for the rest of the year.
And that's in SEP? In
SEP. So he's got teachers helping him play with others and mix appropriately. And hopefully we'll see a reduction then of the playground issues with it just being at morning tea.
So with the one-on-one support, that's with the teacher aid. Is there anything else that Katrina and I can do in the classroom to help with those behaviours?
We've got visuals to help him and the other prompts to help him, and just constantly verbally reminding him, hands to himself, cues before he goes outside,
Yeah.
So just getting him to tell us what he needs to do, where do sticks stay, where do stones stay.
Yeah. So verbal cues and just reminding him.
But he only retains that in such a short time,
Yeah.
and that's why we need someone with him outside as well.
So before he goes out to play, just reminding him sticks and
Yeah.
stones stay on the ground, and giving him even like, have you thought about rewards and things like that to give him if he does have a good play time?
We actually don't have a set reward structure in place yet, so that might be something we could look at doing.
Yeah.
You know, because his reinforcement schedule changes so frequently, and what he would like as a reward changes so frequently. We've only really been doing short, you know, remember, have a good break today and this will happen. But maybe when we get some more success, we could look at a more structured reward system for him.
Yeah.
Maybe something visual that he can see get stamped by the teacher on duty.
Yeah.
And that might help him form a bond more with other staff as well.
Okay.
Rather than it just being an SCP focus.
Yeah, so that could be something that we could look at, some rewards.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah. Okay, well, so today we've just spoken about William's behaviour. I think the things that you've identified are things that Katrina and I have also spoken about, the kissing, the hitting, and like not just with adults, with other students as well, and parents complaining. And we've talked about like giving him some support, withdrawing him during playtimes, to give him a structured program, and some rewards. Was there anything else that...
I think that's pretty good.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to Karen, William's mum, just let her know what we've spoken about, see if there's anything else that she wanted to add, or any other things that she's concerned about, and then we'll put together a bit of a behaviour plan and a bit of a structured thing to work on for the next few weeks.
Sounds great.
Okay, thanks
Sounds
so
great.
much for meeting
Thank you.
again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi Katrina. It's nice that we can finally actually meet, because you're always working Monday, Tuesday, and I'm working Thursday, Friday. We never actually get to see each other that much.
Have much face to face.
Yeah. But the reason why I asked if we could meet today was just to discuss some of William's behaviours. I've spoken to Debbie, his SEP teacher, and his parents, and they've both expressed concern about his behaviour. So I just wanted to have a chat with you and see if he's just like showing the same behaviours in the classroom with you on the days that you work as he is with me. So what do you think are the main behaviours of concern with William?
He's not following teacher directions very well from myself, other teachers on playground duty, eating time supervision.
Yeah.
He has a lot of impulse control issues. He'll hug and touch and kiss the other students and myself. He has difficulty sitting on the carpet when the other students are sitting on the carpet. He doesn't want to join in with activities and prefer to go and sit at his desk and just do drawing or colouring in, just rather than being part of the learning program that's already happening.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of the things that I'm finding on Thursdays and Fridays as well. So you've spoken about not wanting to sit on the carpet with the other students, the impulse control, going up to other students and kissing and hugging them, not following directions. Sorry, I missed a few. Were there any others that?
I can't remember either, but I'm trying to follow the school's PBL language, and especially talking to him about being safe and keeping his whole body to himself.
Yeah.
He needs quite a few reminders to do that. The other kids in the class are quite good at ignoring him.
Yeah.
If they're sitting on the carpet and he comes and basically climbs on top of them, they just sit there and say no, but most of them don't react poorly by it. There's a few students that he really knows that it annoys, and if he's in that kind of mood, he will purposely go over to them and try and get them in a bit of a cranky mood and frustrate them.
So he knows which students to annoy and which students are going to react the most.
And he does like to get those bad reactions every now and then.
Yeah.
Most of the class is quite good, I think, at most of the time ignoring the negative behaviours that he's showing.
Yeah.
They're very supportive of him, despite the fact that he can be quite disruptive. They'll ask him to come and sit on the carpet. And I find every now and then it works for me to ask the class who would like to have William sit next to them, and quite a few of the kids will put their hand up and will choose. Some of those students, he likes to sit with Mika a lot, because he spends so much time with her at PCP. I've tried giving him a cushion to sit on.
Yeah, so giving him a cushion, asking which students would like to sit with him, trying to include him a little more in the classroom.
And trying to make sure that he feels welcome.
Yeah.
And, that he does have friends, because he does spend so much time outside of
In
the
SEP,
classroom.
yeah. I've noticed that as well. Like often he'll come back from SEP and he'll go straight into the withdrawal room or something.
Yes.
He often on his own withdraws himself from the other students. What do you think are some strategies that we can work on together in the classroom to help him with his behaviour?
He doesn't respond very well to the tokens, which are the school-wide behaviour program. For me personally, every now and then he'll accept tokens. A few times he's asked for a token when he has done good behaviour and been following the school rules, so I'll make sure he gets tokens then. But I think he responds really well to iPad time.
Yes.
He loves his drawing time. So maybe some kind of sticker chart.
Yeah, maybe we
visual.
can make up some vouchers or something for iPad
So
time.
if he gets, 5 stickers on his chart for following those school rules or the rule of the week, then he can swap it for iPad time or free time doing drawing
Yeah.
with a friend.
That sounds good.
It's not super keen on computers, so that's not the greatest incentive, but iPad time and drawing. And most of the time he knows for iPads in particular that he needs to ask first. He's getting better at doing that.
Yes, I've noticed that too.
Rather than just barging in after SEP and just grabbing an iPad. So,
Yeah.
with little things like that, after a few reminders, he does remember those rules, but there are a lot of basic rules that he would have been needing to follow since prep that he still forgets.
Yeah.
So maybe we could get some of those visual
Some visual
picture
cards
clues that we can put on his
to
desk
help
as
him.
well.
Okay, well maybe we can discuss some of the rules that we can focus on. Then I'll do up a bit of a rewards chart for him. So maybe being safe in the classroom,
Yeah, I think keeping his whole body to
keeping his
himself
whole body to himself.
is the biggest
On the
one.
playground, keeping sticks and stones on the ground.
Yeah, his mum did really well talking to him about he can only pick up feathers and leaves, I think it was. So maybe some more reminders about
Some reminders,
that.
yeah. So if we have a visual chart, even if we put it on his desk or something, just to constantly remind him. So be safe, maybe we can even use the school rules, be a learner, and when he comes into the classroom he needs to sit down and do what the rest of the class is doing instead of, because I find he's often just running around the classroom, wanting to run iPad, wanting to draw, going into the withdrawal room.
So he needs to come into from SEP and come and find his teacher and ask
Ask
us where
can
should
I
he
do?
go?
Yeah.
What can he go? Where does he need to sit?
Yeah, and I don't know if stickers work with it, but we could try stickers, see how that goes. If he gets maybe 3 stickers, he can get iPad time, we can give him a little voucher or something. So just be safe, be a learner. Is there anything else that you think?
So he needs to keep his whole body to himself. He needs to be involved in learning activities, or even about being in the right place at the right time. So if the class is on the carpet, he needs to join us on the carpet. If the class is at their desk, he needs to sit at his desk.
Yeah.
So maybe sit in the right learning
super
space.
should be.
Yeah.
Super supposed to be.
And also just ask permission before he starts something, because just barging into the room and then running around isn't going out. He's learning what the rest of the class is doing. But if he comes in and he says, what should I do? That's helping him part of the class a little bit more rather
Yeah.
than just a big distraction.
Yeah. Yeah, so getting him to come in and speak to the teacher saying, what should I do? And I think the visual cues would help him as
Yeah.
well, just to remind him. We could give him reminders as well, like in the morning and lunchtime. Don't forget that this is what we're aiming for. And things like that. Is there anything else that you wanted to discuss?
I'm finding that he's not taking his lunch up with him to the undercovered area.
Okay.
A lot of the time I have to ask students to take his lunchbox up for him or take it up myself.
So when I'm here on Thursday and Friday, I can remind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't noticed that, but I can probably need some reminders anyway.
Because I say to him, William, it's morning tea time to get your lunchbox, and he just runs up straight to undercover. So
Yeah.
that's a bit of an issue because he needs to have food during the day, especially
Yes.
because of his medication. Yeah, that's another little thing. Yeah, just less running around the room and less touching other
Yeah.
people would be good. That's something to work on.
Yeah, well today, like we've had a little discussion about some of the behaviours. I think a lot of the behaviours he's shown with you, he's showing with me as well. So it's things like touching other children, not following directions, wanting to go on the iPad all the time instead of doing the schoolwork, and just not being safe. So we're going to develop a bit of a, well, I'm going to do a bit of a reward chart for him, give him some stickers, give him some visual cues, and try and see if that works. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to phone Karen and let her know what we talked about today, see if there's anything else she wants to add. Unfortunately, because she's working, she can't come to any of these meetings. And then we'll put together maybe a bit of a plan for the future for the next term or so, just some of the strategies we've talked about and some of the strategies